So I get this question a lot, how I store 6,600 items on eBay without a warehouse. And
Right here we have some boxes that are getting ready to go out and be placed in the sheds. They're full, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that today as well. First off, I store all my eBay items in these sheds. Both sheds have listed inventory. This shed is the only one that has unlisted inventory. I have two sheds. They are, I think they're 10 by 30s, something like that. 20 by 30, I don't know, 10 by 30, whatever. And I have boxes and racks in here. Let me show you real fast what I have. So they are 26 by, I think 8 by 8 boxes, and I just label everything in plastic bags. The sheds are insulated. I have had several questions. About if I have rodent problems, if I have any problems with the inventory getting wet. I don't have any issues. I did a TikTok and on this, and it did pretty well, and people were amazed by like what I was storing. And I have almost 6,700 eBay items, so I have to be pretty efficient in my storage, or I lose items, and then I have to cancel orders, and then I fall below top rated status, and then it's not good. Sales go down. This is my first shed, and it has about, I don't know, 70 some boxes in it. This has unlisted jeans in it as well, so I have a bunch of jeans that I don't have listed yet that I'm actually listing now, and I'm actually going through those. The second shed's over here, and this is just straight up listed inventory. It has no unlisted inventory in it. It's a little dark, but yeah, it's just boxes up on boxes. The middle is shoes. The back, I keep some bigger items back here. I keep some bigger items back here that I can't store in boxes, so this is just bigger items back here. This is drywalled off, has insulation. More boxes. So yeah, there's a lot of items in here I have to take care of and curate and figure out and store. There's a lot of items. 6,700 items is a lot, and I'm trying to get to like 20,000. So my goal is to get to 20,000 items.
keep in mind that these have no power to them, so I have no electricity hooked up to them. They're just sheds, so they have no heat, no electricity, no anything. They do have insulation. I have a lot of questions about how my inventory is stored, and a lot of questions about how I store this much, and if I have problems with rodents and mice and all that stuff. And I don't have any problems with mice storing my inventory like this. I used to have a 4,000 square foot warehouse, and I had more mice in my warehouse than I actually had in my sheds. So it's really weird that I have no mice, but I do have a lot of stray cats around here, and I tend to feed them every day. So I think they might keep my mice problem at bay, but I've never had mice problems storing stuff in a shed. I have no leaks. Or nothing. So obviously it's a bug. Obviously I have nothing like that. So yeah.
How I store the actual inventory is I have a box, and every box is numbered. So this is like E8, that's E2. If I pull this out, there's going to be items that's individually numbered inside here. 039. These don't have a number because there's so many of them, but 43 is way back there. So you see, these are all numbered via the box. So that's why I have individual boxes. I don't have a SKU system. They're just individual boxes with individual numbers actually on each item. So my plan is to clear this shed out, start packing tons of listed inventory in the shed, and hopefully by then I'll have a house. I can buy a house, and I plan on buying some ground and building like a barndominium and building a warehouse in behind the barndominium. That's kind of the plan.
So with that being said, I have these 2 sheds for now, and I'm working out of them, and I'm going to make them work, and I'm going to make enough money where I can try to flip that into a house, and then I can sell these sheds. These sheds are probably worth like $30,000 right now the way they sit. So I think I done pretty good. I bought them and only paid like 27. I think they're worth like 35. So I think I've done good. So with having that many questions on a TikTok video, I decided to make a YouTube video about it, but I really don't know what to talk about other than how I store the items, you know, and I guess I could talk about like the average time I have my items, which I have items I have listed up for like 3 or 4 years. So not going to deny that, but I can tell you that my sell-through rate's probably like 5% or less every 90 days. So it's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm right now knocking on about a $3,000 week, about a $2,500 week, and I shipped out over 1,000 packages in the last 30 days. So I'm at 1,000 packages right now in my 30-day mark. I'm sorting some jeans, so I'm getting jeans and I'm sorting them, men's jeans, into just a pile of men's jeans. I'm going to picture them and I'm going to list them on List Easier. I'm using 2 AI apps right now, Riva and List Easier. Riva is excellent for one-off items. So down below is a link for Riva, and it's unlimited AI listings for $29 a month. Super crazy good. But I am going to list these on List Easier because List Easier does batches really well. Riva does one-offs really well, so that's why I love Riva for clothing. And I've already listed over 500 listings on Riva already, and it's only been a couple weeks. So if you have any questions about storage or have any tips for me or any ideas on how to get more out of my storage, let me know, because these boxes are great, but if you're listing jeans, you can't fit many jeans into one of these boxes. Like, you're looking at like maybe 15 pairs at the most for jeans in these boxes, and they are 26 by 8 by 8 boxes. So I was right. And I have 26 by 10 by 10 boxes as well, and that's the kind of boxes I use on these racks. These racks I got at Sam's Club for $100 a rack, or no, for $70 a rack, and then the prices went up to, I think they're like $100 and some dollars a rack now at Sam's Club. So you can still buy them. It's Members Mark garage racks, but they are really nice and they hold a lot.